Maybe first I'll talk about what happens when you don't have a complete street.
We disconnect communities and we cut them off from resources. We place, people at greater risk.
Fear of even being allowed to exist in your neighborhood because there's a force that could take your life at any moment.
I think of streets that really make it difficult to navigate by any other mode than, a car.
From a transportation planner standpoint, when we talk about complete streets, what we mean is that every mode, whether that's you're traveling by car, by bus, train, walking, or biking, that there is space for you, that you feel safe.
I think about the infrastructure that goes into the street.
Do they have sidewalks? Are they able to bike in their community with like a bike lane?
Whether there's a curb here, a tree there.
Is there lighting?
I also think about complete streets from a programmatic standpoint. You have the non-infrastructure component.
The activities that are allowed to occur in that space.
There's policy and social supports that go into making sure that it serves the needs of all people.
We realize this isn't just about transportation. There's so much more that goes into someone's feeling of safety.
Complete street also means that I belong and that my humanity is also thought of.
Do I feel safe as a woman? Do community members feel safe with any identity that they identify with?
Who is enforcing the right behavior in that space?
You could generally talk about like gold star standards for complete streets, but I think it really is up to the community to inform what they would like to see on that street.
It's not enough to say, oh, I striped the street now to allow for cars and buses and bikes. If you're not thinking about the people who are using that space and the experiences they have.
If the environment itself doesn't encourage people to be out walking and biking, there's a deeper conversation that needs to be had.
A lot of times those conversations are difficult and challenging, and people start yelling at each other, and we come back for more. That's engagement.
There's a lot of room for improvement in terms of the intention, the authenticity that we put into engaging communities, and the planning and the investment that we do in that engagement. That it's not just an afterthought.
And what I would urge us to do is really slow down in how we're thinking to make sure that we're not repeating the mistakes of the past, and that we really are saying, if right now we can't engage communities, we shouldn't be making decisions.
The upstream solutions or changes to policy and programming and funding are critical to be able to see change in the future in regards to complete streets.
The mission that I see both for transportation planners and by extension myself in the mayor's office to really champion not just complete streets from a transportation perspective or from an engineering perspective or from infrastructure, but about championing life and how people thrive in their community, and that there are a number of ways to help them do that. And one of them is transportation.